morning, Coffee with CBS LA is in the Inland Empire, and our senior reporter, Ross Palombo, is at Sunrise Grind in Corona. Ross, you were having some pretty deep conversations this morning.
Oh, well, you know, Jamie and Sheba, it is so wonderful to be out here in Corona at Sunrise Grind with owner Denise over there and Francisco. They've owned this place for like more than 12 years. We've been talking with them all morning long about how the economy is here locally, and they say they're seeing a little bit of an uptick. We're also going to be talking in just a few minutes with some other people that live in the area, even the Chamber of Commerce, about downtown revitalization, a new grocery store going in here, and some of the issues as well, like major maternity ward shutting down. And what does that mean for the community? So grab a cup of coffee by coming in if you're in the area, and we want to talk to you. And Sheba and Jamie, I'm going to be talking with you in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Sounds good, Ross. I'm sure you're going to have some great conversations this morning. We'll see you in a bit. This morning, CBS LA is in the Inland Empire talking to people about issues that matter in their community.
We're at Sunrise Grind in Corona for Coffee with CBS LA. CBS LA senior reporter Ross Palombo joins us live. And Ross, who are we talking to now this morning? Oh, you've got another cup of coffee.
I got another cup of coffee, and I have to tell you guys, I mean, we've been all over greater Los Angeles. This is some great coffee. Come on down. If you're in the area to Sunrise Grind here in Corona, we want to talk to you. Right now, we are talking to these lovely women over here, and Ashley Kyra is the director of LIFT, and you actually help unhoused students in the school district, right, for Corona Norco School District and kids that are in foster care.
Yeah, that's correct.
And you were telling me earlier, it's really sad. There are hundreds upon hundreds of kids in this area that are unhoused.
We do. Currently in Corona Norco, there's about 500 students who are considered homeless. And that looks different for, you know, a variety of ways, but there are 98 of those students who are currently motel level homeless.
Wow. I mean, that's just so shocking. That's just one school district.
Yep.
And you're able to help them and actually get them to graduation in surprising numbers.
We are. Actually, Corona Norco has a much higher graduation rate for those populations than anywhere else in the state. So we're really proud of that.
And so you do this all on donations, right? You do this on private donations. So what do you need from the community in order to help these kids?
Throughout the year, we do a bunch of different programs. So we are looking for donations for our Holiday Helper program for Christmas right now. We are looking for people to help fulfill senior wish lists come the spring. So we're looking for community partnerships always.
You know, it's really such an unfortunate thing. I can't even believe the numbers. I'm still in shock since we first talked about this a few minutes ago. What can the community do in general? Some of these teachers don't even know that their students are unhoused, do they? I mean, we all really need to be aware of what's happening.
We do, and our district does an absolutely phenomenal job. They really do. The intervention counselors that we work with at the high school level, all of them really are connecting with their students, and that's what's making the difference. So we're just here to help support whatever they need to help those students be successful.
And it's more than just providing these students with material things, right? I mean, this is a crisis. When you meet these kids, it's so complicated on so many levels.
It is, and we don't always even get to meet these kiddos. We're kind of doing the background work to help support the counselors that are really, you know, the heroes in this, that are making those connections. Yeah.
It is just wonderful that you do the work, Ashley. Thank you so much for talking to us. I am just stunned to hear about this issue out here. So, you guys, this is what we are doing out here at Sunrise Grind. We're talking to everyone that just comes in from the community. We want to hear from everyone in this area, in the Inland Empire. All 2,700 square miles are important to us. We want to know what the primary issues are. This is one, Sheba and Jamie, I've never even heard of. Unhoused students, so many in this community, and this woman telling us that at least they've come up with a solution that right now is working.
Well, we love when there's a problem with a solution.
Absolutely.
The solution is big. Ross, thank you. If you live near Corona, we'd love to talk to you this morning and buy a cup of coffee.
That's right. It's part of our Coffee with CBS LA event going on today. And CBS LA's senior reporter, Ross Palombo, they're live hearing from the community. Hi, Ross. What have you been hearing?
Hey, Jamie and Sheba. First of all, we're here for coffee with CBS LA, but look at this. Sheba, we got you covered. We're about to make you some matcha and get you that cold matcha latte. So here we go. This is Francisco Valenzuela and Denise Valenzuela. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, we've been talking a lot about what's important to the community. So let me ask you first, Denise, as he squeezes in here to take care of Sheba. How has this area changed in the 12+ years that you've owned the business here, Sunrise Grind?
Sunrise Grind, yeah. It's grown a lot. We've had houses, shopping centers come up. We have a great Amazon Fresh across the street now.
Yeah, and that's brand new.
Brand new.
So a lot of growth in the area.
A lot of growth.
Okay, and I just want to show that the matcha is coming along. This is really important for Sheba. But also, you've had some issues, right? The hospital here just lost the maternity ward. It's the second hospital.
Corona Regional.
Right, in the 1 year. That's a lot. What does that mean to you in this community?
It's really sad. It's really sad because, I mean, like my daughter-in-law just had a baby and she had to go to Orange County to deliver because there was really no place for her to deliver out here.
Right, and that's really concerning. So you were saying that you want more hospital care, more doctors out here.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like the area, let me ask you, Francisco, you know, there have been some job losses out here in the warehouses and logistics sector. Do you feel like you're seeing that, greater unemployment, or how does it seem to you as people come in the door here? It's hard to tell sometimes, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I just, it's slowing down.
It's slowing down a little, right? But business essentially is pretty good. We've seen a lot of people coming in.
Actually, we've grown through the years. Yeah, we have great customers. Our Corona, neighbors are wonderful to us. They support us ups and downs, but they're always here, and we try to give back and support them as well.
So bottom line, business is getting better.
Absolutely.
A lot of growth
through this year.
But some tiny issues maybe in medical.
Absolutely.
All right, Denise, thank you so much for talking to us. How's this coming? It looks like it's done.
Great.
Okay, let me see. Sheba, I'm going to bring this back to you in the studio. We're going to throw this in the freezer for you. But I think I got the order right. Did I get the order right this time? Do we have it right?
You have it right. Make sure you get a little vanilla syrup in there, and we're good to go. Thank you, Ross.
She keeps adding to the order.
I am very particular.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ross.
I know you are.
That sounds shady. Bye, Ross.
Okay, if you live near Corona, come on down to Sunrise Grind this morning and let CBS LA buy you a cup of coffee.
Yes, our team wants to hear the issues important to you and your community. And our senior investigative reporter, Ross Palombo, is there live to listen, but also even maybe make some coffee, Ross?
You know what, Chris and Amy, we've been making coffee all morning long. We've been blessed with speaking with dozens of people, and right now we're going to talk with the state commander of the American Legion, David Brambilla. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And thank you for your service, because I know that you are a Marine.
Yes, I am.
All right. So
once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's right. That's right. So many people don't know that out of the 1.5 million veterans across California, roughly 10% are right here in Riverside County.
That's correct. We have a little over 100,000 veterans in Riverside County. And with San Diego County right down the street from us, it really takes a lot of percentage of veterans representing California.
And, David, with so many veterans living in this area, one of the issues that you're looking for resolution on is a VA closer to here, right? You have VAs that are about an hour and a half away from Corona, for example. That's an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big issue. I mean, especially for the aging population of our veterans, they have to drive an hour and a half away to go to Loma Linda or San Diego or Long Beach. And a lot of these veterans can't drive, so it definitely is a challenge. Transportation is a challenge for them.
And I know you're working with elected officials to try to get more funding for shuttle service, that sort of thing.
That is correct, yes.
And now, especially now during the shutdown, as we go beyond 20 days, this is an issue as well for the VA. That's impacting services, isn't it?
Absolutely. We are getting federal funding, and with the funding shut down, things are going to be pretty hard to juggle and make sure that our veterans get the right services they deserve.
Okay, so we want to end that shutdown as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Yeah, 4 weeks is too much time.
It is definitely too much time, but you're doing everything you can to keep our veterans healthy, and happy. In fact, you have a huge event coming up in November.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am part of the American Legion. I represent 410 American Legions, 63,000 members, and I'm an advocate for 1.5 million veterans in California. And here in Corona, we're actually having a salute to the military on Thursday, November 13th. So all active duty reservists and veterans can come for a breakfast. And hey, let's thank them for their service. And this is one way to invite the community and the business community to have breakfast with them and break bread.
You know, it's so important to my family, David, because I have family members that are veterans, that are first responders as well. And you were talking to me earlier about how important it is to remember on the key holidays to remember our veterans.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, like everybody, we want to make sure we honor our veterans in the right time. So Veterans Day is the day that we say thank you to the veterans that have served. Memorial Day is the day that we honor the veterans that have given the ultimate sacrifice with their life. And then we have Armed Forces Day, which is the day that we celebrate all of our active duty and reserve that are still in uniform serving our country.
You know, it's so important because, you know, everyone wants to enjoy these holidays, and maybe it's a barbecue, but just take a minute to remember the important people that serve, like yourself, that are keeping us safe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's amazing what thank you for your service or just an acknowledgement, you know, means a long way. We never know where a veteran's mind is at, and having that thank you really means a lot.
Well, thank you again for your service, David. I appreciate it. And we'll look forward to seeing the event coming up on November 13th.
Yes, it's called Salute to the Military, put on by the Corona Chamber of Commerce, Thursday, November 13th.
All right, thanks again. Thanks again. Well, Chris and Amy, that's the latest here from Corona. Did you guys know that Riverside County had so many veterans? It's pretty amazing.
They have a lot of veterans. We've got a lot of stories, but yeah, it's so cool to see.
Thank you, Ross.